it right. Now, I don't feel that way, but I'm amused when I see new students or people that's never spent time with us, their reaction to that. I love that. I take the Twitters or tweets rather, and I show my sons, I say, look at this. This is someone now. Right now, I have my hooks in them. They're never, ever, ever going to forget this. In that moment, they're going to hold on to that. And they're going to want to do it themselves. They're going to do whatever it is. They learn how to do that themselves because they see it as a superpower. And it is. We're fucking mutants here, man. We're not like the average traders. We look at things with a precision perspective, discipline. We know what we're waiting for. We're not distracted. We're not taken by surprise. We're not looking at stupid shit that has nothing to do with what makes price go up and down. We're not worrying about fundamentals because fundamentally everything's in the technicals. Period. Like, what else do you want? What else do you need? Think about it. When you first started trading or got interested in trading, everything that you put your hands on, you know that the stuff that you were looking at just didn't make any damn sense. Like, yeah, I see what you're saying with these lines and stuff, doing this and doing that, but how do you know it's going to go there? Well, we really don't know. You just got to, eat it if it's wrong. No, 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 no. I know what I'm looking to eat. And it's fucking filet mignon. I'm pulling it off of somebody's ass in this market. They're going to lose to me. I know that going in every day. I know how to find that next victim in the marketplace. I know that. And you're being trained to do that too. And when you see everything else next to what it is that we do, nothing compares to it. It gives you confidence. It gives you clarity. You know what you're looking for. Think about it. You know exactly what you're looking for. It's going to run up to that liquidity, or it's going to run up into what? In inefficiency. How do you know if it's going to go to buy side or in inefficiency, Michael? How do you do that? Like, how do you know that? Has it ran up above buy side recently and then broke down, but has yet to take out sell side into a discount? Then it's probably going to go up into an inefficiency, a premium, and not run that high. It's already ran the stops. That's how I trust it. They've already went into the liquidity. Now they're just taking it into a premium to rebalance an inefficiency and then send it to the sell side and then reverse the other way if you're bullish. It's going down for inefficiency or it's going down for sell side. It's going up for inefficiency or it's going up for buy side. If it ain't doing that, it's consolidation. Think about it, folks. You got three choices: up, down, or sideways. If it's sideways, well, the calendar is going to tell you when that's going to happen. When do we expect consolidations? I taught you that. So if it's not around those times, then we anticipate expansion. Which side of the market are we going to expand on? Which side is likely to be traded to because it's been taken into sell side or buy side? The market's going to move to the opposite range. Why? Because smart money's going to want to do offset distribution. If they're short because they've taken buy side, it's going to go down to a discount to inefficiency or sell side. Reverse it. See, it sounds complicated because you haven't been spending enough time with us. That's all. You haven't been watching price action. You haven't been seeing me outline it real time, telling you what it's going to do, why it's going to do it, what it isn't going to do, when it's supposed to do it. When you spend time in that environment, live over real time data with me, it's easily to convince you there. But you're still going to, at the end of the day, walk away from the live stream thinking, wow, that was amazing sorcery. That was a magic trick. He's doing something. Nobody can do this. And then you start thinking about how you can't do that yet. You're impressed. You don't know quite how I did it, but you go right back to thinking, let me turn it against myself. Can I do that right now? Which is unrealistic. But then you start feeling bad, like, is this is really complicated. I want to see that in my own trading. I want to be able to do what Michael and his students are doing, but I can't do it right now. But I've watched 6 videos. I've been watching these videos. I binge watched for the last 3 weeks, and I've put some things down on a notepad. I don't know where the notepad really is, and I spilled coffee on it. And you know, what do you expect from me? Organization, yes. Diligence, consistently showing up and taking it like a business. If you're just going to be willy nilly with it, then that's what you're going to get out of it. You're going to get what you put into this. If you treat it like you're learning the highest form of financial warfare, you're going to handle yourself differently. If you're thinking this is like the lottery and it's scratch offs, well, come on. Of course, you're going to get Instagram results. Time of day and the signatures in the AM session, in the AM session run, they're going to be different than that of the PM session. And the benefit of knowing what that opening range gap is, if there is one, if we don't fill the gap in the morning session, we're going to expand till we get to a higher time frame PD array. Once we hit that, typically in the lunch hour, then during the lunch hour, we have some measure of retracement to morning session stops. Now, it can be exaggerated past that if we have not filled in that opening range gap, which is what we saw today. What do you think would happen if we saw this morning open, trade down, close in that opening range gap, then rally up going into the lunch hour? Any retracement lower on sell side would be what? Just to use to go higher in the afternoon, because the unfinished business of that opening range gap had already been taken care of in the morning session. Oh, it sounds like narrative. Yes. Things are expected. If they don't deliver, that means something. It tells us how we are to anticipate the next session. The morning session after FOMC or the morning session after a large range day, we are willing to simply let it do what it wants to do. We're using it for intel. We're out there collecting intel. We're not engaging. We're on a clandestine mission where we're out there just observing. How many victims are we going to stack up in the PM session? Where are we going to stack the bodies? That's where the liquidity is, the sell side. The new week opening gaps below the marketplace, the discount fair value gaps. We're mapping out all the terrain, where the sentries are, where the guards are, where's the strongholds. And then when the time comes and we get into that 2 o'clock hour, we release the hounds of hell, and it's war. And then you just watch price unfold like you've outlined it, which is what you watched me do today. It's amazing when you finally get to the point that you can do these things yourself. But all of the interviews I'm doing, and I have lots more of them. Got another one I'm recording tomorrow, but it probably won't be up until Monday. Why not? Why not, ICT? I want to space them out a little bit. It sounds like I'm filling my channel with just that. I got to put some teaching videos in between them. But when you have this epiphany, this moment of clarity where you know what it is that I'm training you to observe. When you finally get to that point where it makes perfect sense and you know exactly what you're looking for in price action without me having to say so, I cannot find words to fully articulate the level of fucking power and confidence that it gives you. And I'm sorry, I know some of you like the language. Listen, man, ma'am. We're talking about life-changing shit here. You can play Sunday school once you learn how to do it. You want to carry yourself differently? Sometimes I can't carry myself 100% stable. I go off the rails and I'm fighting very, very hard to stay on them right now. But when I feel what it felt like for me, and I know it's going to have the same impact on you, probably even worse, not worse in a bad way, but more impactful because you didn't go through 6 years of it.